All right, welcome everybody to day 8 of the BrandMe Bootcamp. Drop me an 8 here in the chat if you're super stoked for day 8. Today is all about becoming an influencer, and we are going to share never before seen, it's like a drum roll, never before seen images of Now AI. Going to get a sneak peek into some features that you haven't seen. I'm just trying to keep up with Adrian and Justin and keep you guys on the top of my on top of mind there, right? You guys are like, oh man, I love that boot camp. I got to get in there. So sharing some images with you guys and some features. I cannot wait. And you know, who knows what kind of beans I'm going to spill throughout. It's great to see you all here today. If you're watching us live on Facebook, that means I'm like over here, little red button above my head. Come on over and join us by going to Nowsite.Online. Okay, come on over and join us by going to Nowsite.Online. If you are watching the recording, this part's for you. Everybody wave to the people watching the recording. Hi, we love you. Okay, great. Are you guys ready to get started with becoming an influencer? Yeah, me too. I think I'm more ready than you guys are. Let me start by sharing my screen. Okay. And you know the drill. If you're here for the boot camp, ta-da, you made it. You're in the right place. We've had an incredible speaker lineup for each and every one of you here. Today, you get to hear from me. Tomorrow, we have a special kind of event with our CTO. More about that in a minute. So we're not going to have the boot camp tomorrow, but we will be here at this link at the same time. So our day 9 will be Friday and our day 10 will be Monday. And you'll get to hear from us all. If you're eligible for the $39 rebate, well, you'll fill in your code word within 72 hours at brandme.now.site. If you're not sure what that means, don't worry about it. We're just going to keep it moving. If you are, you know who you are. You'll know exactly what it means. So just make sure that you go to brandme.now.site. I've tried to keep everything as up to date as possible on there. I spent some time this morning really refreshing, making sure that all the docs were there. So if you go to brandme.now.site, I think everything is the most up to date right now, okay? If you're ready to get your hands on Now AI, you can do that if you are a current customer, if you're a current customer, yes, you must be a current customer. You need to sign up at nowai.now.site, and you could take advantage of our pre-launch special or before beta special. So our offer ends when beta launch begins on August.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What was that?
On August 10th. I'm just going to say it how I know how. So make sure that you go to Now AI. Thanks, Adrian. Nowai.now.site. I'm probably a gazillion shades now. All right. This whole entire month just messes me up. If you want to share Nowsite with others, or if you are here and you are brand new to Nowsite, you have not been a customer before, you've never been a customer, you can take advantage of our pre-launch special. And if you want to share Nowsite with others, you can do so by sharing our pre-launch special, where your new customer will get Now AI plus 50% off marketing, or Now AI plus 50% off unlimited. Just make sure that they use code AI and your referral link. I think someone shared, I think it was Sherry who shared this yesterday, was like, let me keep it simple for you. Share your referral link. Tell them to choose their plan and then use code AI. That will guarantee them a spot in our beta launch and early beta access with Now AI. So you can share that with your new customers. Tomorrow, like I was saying, tomorrow, Thursday, August 3rd, you're going to meet another one of my favorite people. This is Roman Gubarenko. He is our CTO. He is awesome. He reminds me of my nephew. He is super cool. He is the nerd of all nerds, the nerd behind the nerds. He is awesome. Now, if you have somebody that you know that wants to learn about Now AI and crack the code and get like, they're like super nerds, this is the one for them. So you can have your nerdiest AI questions answered live by our CTO, and you're going to get an exclusive overview of Now AI with our founder and CEO, Justin Belababa. Okay, tomorrow, August 3rd, right here, 12 noon Eastern time. I can't get enough of Roman. I know you guys are going to love him. He's super cool. So come on over, stop by, make sure that you show our CTO some love. I want everybody there. Invite, and come and crack the code with us. Okay. All right. What to expect over the next 3 days, including today? It's just 3 days. Well, you're going to become, we're going to go over becoming an influencer. And then on Friday, it's going to be everywhere all the time. And then on Monday, duplicating your success with Adrian and the rest of the crew. Okay. For our last day. So super stoked for that. Let's start and get into this by asking the question, what do you want from social media? You can put some stuff here in the chat. What do you want from social media? Engagement? That might be one. Visibility? Recognition? Don't say you don't want recognition. I know we post on there and we're posting for some of the like buttons sometimes. Even I do it. Let's just say it. Yes. Recognition. Partnership. Promotion. Leads. Sales. Influence. Right? Because influence is what basically gets you all of these things, right? Engagement, recognition, visibility, sales, leads, partnership, promotion, all of that, right? Coming from influence. So for our day 8, we're going to talk about becoming an influencer. And becoming an influencer on social media is about being authentic and relatable. Being authentic means showing your true self without pretending, while being relatable is all about connecting with people on common ground. I want you to ask yourself, remember yesterday when Adrian was saying, who is it that you admire? Who is it that you follow? What is it about them that you like? It's because you have some kind of connection with them in your life. They're relatable to you. You've created a connection with them and their story, right, that we've helped you craft, and their hero story and what they share has a connection to you. And you know that they are being authentic and sharing it. These qualities help build trust and create real connections online. I want to remind you of yesterday with Adrian's example. Remember when he said that they created a connection, he automatically had trust. Right, Adrian, can you remind us of the person you shared yesterday? What was her name?
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones. How do I forget that though? For some reason it was escaping me, but he shared about them creating a connection, and I thought that was awesome. Right. In this lesson, we're going to go over the fact that it all starts with you. How to create content that matters and thoughtful interactions. This formula together creates an influencer, right? We know exactly who they are. We never go around going, who is that? What do they look like? They create content that matters to you, and they have thoughtful interactions. And this is that formula that's created for you to become an influencer, okay? So let's start with the basics. Becoming an influencer requires you. So I remember one of the lessons that Adrian did, he was like talking to you about going on the scroll test. Remember we went for our scroll. We went on a scroll together. A scroll. I think I'm funny. That's hilarious. we went on a scroll together, and we got to, Oh man, I'm such a nerd. Okay. We went on a scroll together and we were checking out our timeline. Well, part of this is being you, because people do business with people. So have you ever seen a profile picture that looks like this? I want you to drop yeses here in the chat if you've ever seen this. Anybody ever seen a profile picture that was a logo? You're like, what? Why? Who would you look like? How about somebody's dog? Now, I love dogs just as much as the next person, right? Dogs are my favorite animal on the planet. I'm hugging them, I'm kissing them, I'm trying to take your dog home with me, okay? But unless your dog has a profile of his or her own, it should not be your profile picture, but we've all seen it, right? Drop me some yeses here in the chat. Yeah, I'm like, oh, Tony, you got a new look. Just playing. Or your cat. Cats are cute too, but it's not your cat that we're doing business with. We're doing business with people. Or, you know, your parrot or another animal. Who knows? How about your cute little baby? They're cute. I love them. If you've seen me on a Friday in Vegas, I was holding Kwan Mayo and Stephanie Mayo's child, Destiny. She was so beautiful. And people were saying how beautiful she was. And I was going, thank you. Like, it's my child. I just loved her. I love some babies, right? But if it's your profile picture, who should it be a picture of? You. No. Okay. Or have you ever seen the profile picture that's somebody in a crowd? Or there's like 5 or 10 people around them, and I love the group photos and I love the group shots, but how are we supposed to know which one is you? Anybody else ever seen that? I exaggerated a bit here with this crowd, but you've seen it's like 3 or 4 people in it, and I'm like, well, which one is you? Or one of my favorites, the QR code is your profile picture. The picture of your product, right? Or this like sitting on the shelf, and it's like, this is the profile. No, the profile picture should be you. I'm going to stop sharing. I want to see the comments here. Come on, let's go. Nature scenes. Chris, you better stop. I'm in the middle, Tanya, many times. No avatar. Where's Waldo? I love it. What are some funny ones that you guys have seen? Right? Am I missing any? That nature, plants. So true, Chris. Or nothing at all. That's one. Denise, good looking at. Food. How did I forget food? Planets. I've never seen planets. Cars. Alcoholic drink. Yeah. Check marks. The ghost. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Let's get with it. The beach. Money. You guys are awesome. Okay. Now, well, I forgot to share one. Or this, right? This is one of my favorite profile pictures. Like, you know, from the chin down, shocking everybody. I want to see you. Let's not do this one either. So this is what not to do, okay? This is your personal brand. Make sure your profile picture is the best representation of, stop, Adrian.
Can't show things like that if you don't expect me to laugh.
Make sure your profile picture is the best representation of you that you can do. Doesn't have to be professional. If you don't have a professional picture, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Take a great selfie. You know which ones are great though. Okay. The best representation of you, not your car, not your product, not your cat, not your dog, right? The best not your plant or your planet. I don't know what that was. Or a beverage. I want the picture to be of you. And I want to share some people who do it right. Do we know who this is? Put it in the chat if you know who this is. Put this person's name in the chat if you know who this is. Who is this? Yay! That's Peg. That's Peg. A round of applause, right? Peg is doing it right. We know that that's Peg. Thank you, Sam. We know that that's Peg. Everybody knows, immediately we see the picture, we know exactly what she looks like. She shows up on Zoom and actually looks like Peg. We're like, Peg, you're cute. We love you, Colorado. Yes. That's our friend Peg. How about this person? Does anybody know who this person is? Put this person's name here in the chat. There you go. That's Deneen, right? Put Deneen here in the chat. That is Deneen Iverson, kid. Deneen doing it right. Look at that. We know exactly who she is. When she shows up, that's my friend Deneen. Okay? Make no mistake. How about this person? Does anybody know who this person is? I'm waiting to see. Fairly new here. Anybody know this person? I love this profile picture. Great smile going on. Glasses that match mine. That's why I chose it, Maggie Jean. I was like, oh, we got our glasses at the same spot. That's Maggie Jean. Okay. Maggie Jean doing it up right. Kim Mulatto. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if I chose any guys. I didn't mean to not to. I don't know. This one too, I love, right? We got the Now AI founding member. We lined it up perfectly. If you changed your profile picture, put in here if you know who this person is. That's our friend Sylvia. I want to give you guys a round of applause. This is you. This is your personal brand, and this is personal branding done right. This is a picture of them. How do we know? Well, the moment that we see the picture, we know exactly who it is. We're like, oh, hey, Janine, Maggie, Sylvia. Something to think about, right? I wanted you to pay attention to that here, right? Because you are your personal brand. And is everybody sitting with a professional photo? Right? Well, I mean, Maggie Jean looks like she took a selfie, Deneen, and I still think that they look absolutely stunning in their photos. Take the best picture that you can have. Coach Christina says, no look later than 6 months. Do you look like you in the picture? Ask yourself that. That's the question, right? Can the picture be from 3 years ago? Should it be current? Of course it should be current. As current as you can make it. And most importantly, does it look like you? You can find it OC Janet at nowai.now.site. I love it. All right. Let's talk about the next thing that becoming an influencer requires. And becoming an influencer requires content. I wanted to share some tips for writing content to you all. Right? Use a casual voice and speak to your customer avatar. Right? Write these down. Take a picture. Take a screenshot. Use a casual voice and speak to your customer avatar. Use emojis. I love a good emoji. It helps me realize, like, how does that person want me to feel? I'm going to give you a quick tip on emojis when you're writing, okay? Really quick on the emojis. Everybody ready? This is serious on emojis and writing content, and it's simple, but it's powerful. If you're putting your emoji at the end of a sentence, right? At the end of a sentence has its place. Right? Like clapping can go at the end of a sentence. But if it's a feeling, like you have this celebratory one, bless you, Adrian. If you have like a celebratory one, or you have one that is excited, or the eyeballs are popping out or whatever, put that in the front of your sentence, not the end. You're telling somebody how to feel before they read the sentence. Okay? You could evoke a feeling even before they begin to read. So it's, oh my gosh, that's the excited face. I'm excited reading it. You're almost telling them the tone to read it in. Okay. So if you have a feeling, the emoji that evoke some kind of feeling, put it before the person reads the sentence so that that person reads the sentence in the tone that you want. You want them to feel it while reading it, okay? It's much more powerful. A little quick tip there for you. So use emojis. Write and post to develop relationships rather than being too promotional and formal. Write as if your customer avatar is reading your post. Ask yourself, will this post appeal to Gary or Jazzy or Samantha? What's your customer avatar's name? Put it here in the chat. Tell me your customer avatar's name here in the chat. Kayla, right? Right as if Kayla is reading it, or as if Sandra's reading it, or Steve, or Jason, or Gary, or Siobhan, or Joanne, or Jesse, or Shannon, or Selena, or Noah, or Sean, or Lokalani, right? Are we? Tanya, Chuck. I want you to read it and go, Stephanie is going to love this. Jackie is going to love this. Adam finds this super relatable. I want you to follow the rules of, I have these rules. Some of you have known me for a really long time, and I've said these for forever. It's follow the rule of E-I-E, sometimes P. It sounds like E-I-E-I-O, you know, so follow the rules of E-I-E, sometimes P. Let's talk about what E-I and E stand for. E is it educational? Is it inspirational? That's the I, by the way. Is it entertaining? And sometimes promotional. Okay? Thanks, Heen. Appreciate you. It's classic, right? So here's what I want you to do. You're going to read it and go, well, is this educational? Is this inspirational? Is this entertaining? Have I been posting promotional too much? Yikes. Ask yourself that. If it does not fit one of those criteria, if it is just you whining about something and it does not fit that criteria, don't post it. Do not post your passive aggressive post to the lady that got on your nerves today. Do not post to the person in Starbucks that forgot to put the sugar in your drink. It doesn't fit the E-I-E, sometimes P. Do not post to the team member who refuses to follow your directions and come to the training, but wants to know why she's not making money. Don't you dare post to her. Because, right? Yeah. Leanne said it. Everybody say, yay, Leanne. Give her some hearts there on that. You can write it out. Then you delete it. You write it out. Go ahead. Get it out. Then delete it. Right? Don't let it fly. Do not let it fly. So if you, right? Here's the test, okay? This is what I do. If you're writing to one single person and it is not your customer avatar, and she's going to look at your post like this, don't write it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. If someone will be looking at your post going, no, she didn't. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. That's the test. So if you think anybody's looking at your post like this, ooh, dang, do it. Don't do it. E-I-E, sometimes P. Okay? Sometimes the P. So I wanted to play a game with you guys. Okay? We're gonna have some fun together. And I'm going to show you a post, and you tell me if it's E-I-E or P. There's a little hint. I threw a little trickery in there. Tried to get you. It might be none. Right? It might be a do not post that hideousness. Okay? Let's go. This is a post from Ryan DePaul that I can't say if I love it or not. That was awful. Is it E-I-E or P or none? And it says, when you tell your 6-year-old daughter to go and get dressed because we have to go to the store, we are going, and he says, we're going to the store and that's what you're wearing out. And she says, Sabine says, yes. Me thinking to myself, I've gone out in public dressed as a Jedi multiple times. Okay, let's go. Which one is this? What is this? It's entertaining. It can also be inspiring, can it? It fits a few of those criteria. And if you did not smile at this post, if you didn't leave this one going, oh my gosh, she is so cute. But you're also, it's middle of the day and he's going to take his daughter to the store. It's a combo. It's great. Great job, DePaul. How about this one? William says, and in the quotes, my connections grew severalfold and I'm speaking with many people who are interested in what I have to offer. All this in the first week. This business system just works. Good job. You guys are awesome. P. Sometimes promotional, but Deneen does it right? She's not like, buy my product, here's a link. Deneen crushes this. She's awesome at promotional posts that are not in your face going buy, 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 buy. Check her out, okay? Deneen, great job if you're here and if you're watching. Awesome. Great job to you all for recognizing it. We're promoting, right? And I threw myself in there. I just did like proud parent moment. And then I talked about my son and his incredible news. Which one is this? EI, there we go. It's I, right? It's inspirational. It was meant to be inspirational. Awesome. And entertaining. Thanks, Marilyn. I like to think I'm entertaining too, obviously. Hello. How about this one? I have a great weight loss product. My friend lost 2 pounds. Check it out. Is that a P or is that a none? That's bad. That's a no. It said, do not do it. Stop it, Brent. That's a no, you may not. That's that part in that TV show where they go and pull you off the stage. It's a no, 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 no. Does not work. Don't do it. Do not do this. Do not put your link in, right? Do not do that. I have a great weight. Like, is this telling you anything? Is this even promotional? This is like, go compare this to Deneen's promotion. Deneen does it right. This is a no. This is spam. Thank you. Oh, there's Deneen. Hi. Deneen does it right. I'm just over here going, I have a great weight loss product. My friend lost 2 pounds. Check it out. weightloss.com/Coco. How about this one? 6 things mentally strong people do. This is from Andrea, a friend of mine. Educational, right? It's educational. It can fit a few. It's inspiring too. E and I, we're just throwing out letters, right? We're Old McDonald in here. What did you do today during the BrandMe Bootcamp? Turn into Old McDonald, AI, E-I-E-I-O, E and I, right? Awesome. Nothing really good happens to me, but it did today and I made $30. Nope. But we've seen it, right? You've seen this. My whole entire life sucks, but I made $30. You can too. Right? Debbie Downer. No, definitely not. Yucky. Awful. Great. Delete. No. Delete. No. No, I didn't. I locked that out. I was like, I can't even do that. Here's what I want to share with you, of course. With Now AI, you won't have barriers to the color purple. Done with you, Coach Paul. You guys are the greatest. With Now AI, you won't have to guess. You'll know. Let me show you. This is, ooh, wait, okay. This is where Justin was showing, right, how you can create a social post inside of his Now AI presentation. You guys remember that? We got all excited. We're like, we can create a caption or have a caption and it will suggest an image to us. That's awesome. It will even caption your image. It will write a short text-only post, or it will write a long text-only post, right? It can do a lot of things. This is awesome. And then you just put, what do you want the post to be about? And you generate an awesome post. But here, that's not all, because there was a missing piece to it. And I want to reveal it to you today. This is a never before seen image of Now AI. And this, right? This part right here, you will be able to choose the objective of the post. Is it to inspire, entertain, educate, or promote? The E, the I, the E, the E, the I, the E, the sometimes P. E-I-E, sometimes P. So you won't have to guess. Is it inspirational? Am I entertaining? Am I educating? Oh my gosh, should I pass this by a friend? Am I sticking within the criteria that works? We all know that it's E-I-E, sometimes P. It doesn't matter who you've learned to post on social media from. E-I-E. Take a screenshot, phone a friend, tell them. This is it. Right? It was not just going to create you some kind of post. The post was in order to help you become an influencer. And the way to do that is E-I-E. Love it? Sometimes P. Easy, how about I say sometimes on the P. I hope you guys like it. If you like it, drop me my favorite number 5 here. This is an awesome, awesome, awesome addition. Okay? I think I'm going a little over time here because I've been getting so excited. Yes. Okay. Let's talk about the next thing that becoming an influencer requires, and I'm not done with sharing those inside look at those images and what they'll do. Thoughtful interaction. Becoming an influencer requires thoughtful interaction, not just interaction, thoughtful interaction. I want you to follow these rules. Do not ever, if you ever, do not ever hit the like button. Please, please, I love you. Promise me. Say yes here in the chat. You promise you will never hit the like button. The like button is the lazy button. The like button is the I was scrolling by and thought, whatever, sure. Fine. Yes, like. I'm kind of going through the motions, right? Like, don't do it. Don't. You hit the love. You hit the care. You hit the feeling. Right? Like this, so like 2005 or something. I don't know. We did that when there was nothing else that you could do. Do something else. Please do not hit the like button. I like the care button. I like the love button. I hand out more hearts a day. Ooh-wee. I love to throw some hearts. Do not comment with one word. Cool. Stoked. Awesome. Thanks. Great. Fantastic. Congrats. They didn't, not even a congrats. Word, bet. Huh? Was that a thoughtful interaction? Or were you trying to get that over with? You were like, cool, great, awesome. If you're a relationship builder, right? I want you to think of this. I want you to think if I'm on the street and Adrian comes up to me and Adrian's like, yo, Coco, I played an amazing game of pickleball the other day. It was awesome. And my team won and my racket bursted into flames. And I was like, cool, dude, great. And I walked away from him. You'd be like, that is so rude. What's wrong with you? He was so excited telling you and you were like, great, thumbs up, great. That's awful. What if I said to Adrian, really? I love that. Oh my gosh, the racquetball, that is so incredible. And I've always thought about playing pickleball. Where should I get started? What is a more thoughtful interaction? Think of, would you say that? This is my guide is, would I say that to your face if you were telling me that story? That's my guide. My guide is, would I say that to your face if you were telling me that story? Cool. Cool, Adrian. Cool. No, that's rude. Do not comment with one word. Do not send the thumbs up in Messenger. I just put a quote here, unless you mean it, because I was being funny, because we know what the thumbs up means. The thumbs up is because you couldn't put the other finger up. I said it. I said what I said. The thumbs up means that you couldn't put the other finger up, but you wanted to. I said what I said. Do not send me the thumbs up. My feelings will be hurt, crying. Do not send somebody the thumbs up. And then when they send you, you know how you hold it and it gets bigger and someone sends you the really big thumbs up? Not just a regular thumbs up, but they're like, yeah. And the thumbs up is this big in Messenger. And you're like, oh, darn. Okay, then. Don't send the thumbs up. I said this for a do. Follow these rules. Comment at least 10 times more than you post. At least. I spread the love. If you want to influence people, you need to go heart, like, comment, love, create thoughtful interactions. It's the law of reciprocation. You're wondering why nobody likes your post or comments on your post, but when was the last time you did it for them? But I'm like, Adrian, why are you not commenting? And Adrian's like, well, you've never once commented on mine. And don't say to yourself, well, he's never commented on my stuff. Be the first. You're the influencer. You want to have thoughtful interaction, influence people to be kind and better. Let's play a game, okay? I know, I'm going slow. I'm going to show you some interactions and you tell me if it's thoughtful or not, if someone would be better at creating a relationship out of this or not. Thoughtful or not, this is Leanne Lyon. And she just wrote, this kitchen includes the natural ability to wake you up. And because I think I'm funny. I wrote, it's a culinary circus where creativity knows no bounds, inspiring whimsical dishes because after all, cooking is an art. And then I wrote, she responded to me. And I wrote, you know, I crack my own self up, right? I could have hit the like button. I could have went cool, or that's gross, or something. And I've seen some of the other comments on there. But is that a thoughtful interaction? Yeah. She's going to notice my comment, and you want the people that you're creating relationships with, you want the people that you want to influence to notice you. Stop being lazy in posting. Stop being lazy in commenting, right? Okay. Thoughtful or not. This is actually on my timeline and I felt really bad and I went and changed it right after because I was having a fit. This is Sharon. She put a daughter, 4 granddaughters, and 3 great-grands. You figure it out. And I just hit the like button. That was her life. She's sharing a daughter, 4 granddaughters, and 3 great-granddaughters. They look amazing. And I'm like, I pulled like the thing in with Adrian. Cool. I didn't even write a comment. Is that building a relationship? Is that a thoughtful interaction? Will she want to be influenced by me? Am I becoming an influencer? Absolutely not. Don't do that. This is Frank Schmeling, a friend of mine. He's talking about his 25th anniversary. How many of you have seen an anniversary post and you just write happy anniversary and you move on with your life? You hit the like, happy anniversary. You hit the like and you say happy anniversary. Rainey took the cake for me. Rainey says, I don't even know Rainey here. I was like, this is the most thoughtful comment. I couldn't even compete. Enjoy celebrating all the joys, the memories, and the hopes of your beautiful union. Wishing you and your gorgeous bride a most blessed and very happy anniversary. Emojis, an image, the thought. Said, I'm going to be friends with Rainey. Rainey. I was about to love Rainey's comment. It was very thoughtful. I tried. I gave it a whirl. I did not just put happy anniversary. I put, these are such great pics. What an amazing woman Sandra is. Come on. Now, there's a bunch of people that are going to comment happy anniversary. Who's Frank going to remember? Me or your happy anniversary? Who am I influencing? Am I acting as if I'm the influencer? Act as if you are the influencer. And influencers do not just happy anniversary. Happy birthday. Wow. Right? Because we think we've done our duty and hit the like button. We think we've done our duty and we hit the like button. Thoughtful or not, I took the name down so nobody would know who this is, but this is a Messenger. I write back, she writes to me, I said, I'm always happy to help out. This is me. Please reach out anytime. She says, you're so sweet. Thank you. Out of all the companies I've been in, I think I'm actually going to make it. And I write back, I could have been like, cool. I could have hit the heart button. I said, you are going to make it. It's not even a question. I believe in you. Take the time to write someone back. Not hit the heart and move on with your life. If you want to be an influencer, act as if you are and understand that you're impacting someone's life with every single like, every single comment, every single message, and put some thought behind it. There is not room for you, no matter how big you are, no matter how big the ego is, for you to go, cool, thumbs up, dude. Awesome. Thanks. No. Write it. Is this thoughtful or not? Come on. I've done it. I'm not saying I've not done it. But you're just like everybody else. Doesn't act as if you are an influencer. Act as if you're talking to your customer avatar every single time. Act as if, right? And I'm not calling around, just we all do this. I do this. Happy birthday. But is this a thoughtful interaction? I think it's nice. Oh, go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
So this is like the only thing I know how to do on social media, and it's so good. So obviously this is not thoughtful, right? It can take some time though to write a thoughtful message. Now AI is going to help, but this is one place. If you're terrified of video, this is the one place for you to start practicing video. Because here's what I'll tell you. Cheryl, hey, it's Adrian. Happy birthday. I hope you are having so much fun celebrating with those beautiful kids and with your mom. Get out there and do something fun. Have a great day. I just want you to know I'm thinking about you. That's so fast, but the impact of that, I can't tell you how many people have gone. I have never gotten a message like that before. Don't send your dub smash dancing, sorry, don't do that. Send them something that's for them, but that took 15 seconds. It doesn't matter if I say or whatever, and only one person will see it. It's amazing. Thank you for letting me jump in. Cheryl, you're muted.
I said that's perfect. It's thoughtful. It's memorable. We're never going to forget that Adrian sent us a great video, right? And it does take a little time out of your day, but the time reciprocates into so much more and into a real great relationship, right? And I know sometimes we write the same thing. I hope this is your best one. Like, we all know that you write that same comment because it's not, personalize it is what I'm saying. Here we go. Here's what I wrote. I wrote, wishing the happiest birthdays to a truly special friend. It's been too long since we connected, but you know that you've always been an inspiration to me with your grace and beauty, sending you lots of love and warm wishes on your big day. We have some great memories together. She knows I have a story about using the word grace. She knows that story, so I threw the word grace in there for her, right? And she's going to know all the little things I put in there, and this is a lot more thoughtful. Right? This makes Amy think of me. Here we go. I can do that in a comment, but I wrote right directly to her, right? With Now AI, you won't have to be a professional writer or, oh, it's taken me forever to write, right? It's taken me forever to write a message or craft a message or think of a message. Oh my gosh, right? Like, oh, I got to create something. It's easy. So with Now AI, you can write an original message. You can reply to a message, right? You can comment on a social post. So you can basically copy a social post and it'll tell you what to comment, but make it more thoughtful. Remember, it is Christina AI and Knock AI and Tim AI. So it's thoughtful. It can even improve your writing. So you can write a message that's meaningful, that's authentic, that's to your customer avatar and in your voice, but that doesn't take you forever and ever, right? Here is a post and it's going to help you write a comment. So kind of paste it in here. And instead of saying cool or awesome, the comment would be, I totally vibe with this. Fasting totally invigorates my morning routine too. By the way, your energy and enthusiasm always gets me fired up for my fitness journey. Is that much better than hitting the like button or saying cool or thinking of writing that yourself, because it's much easier for the AI to help? Okay. But I want to show you a never before seen, right? Never before seen image of AI. That was what we saw in Justin's Now AI presentation. Let's take it up a notch here. Remember, right? You can create an AI generated message, and in there you see birthday message, anniversary message, right? So do you need a birthday message? Here. Our objective is to create a birthday message. Our objective is to create an anniversary message. There's a scroll here. That scroll, congratulations, send a supportive message, send a message to offer my condolences, send a message because of a holiday, send a message to reconnect. I don't know about you, I always feel it's difficult for me to write a condolences message. It would be so much better, right? If AI can help me in my true authentic voice or writing, right? Karen, I agree. Congratulations, like a meaningful congratulations. I want that to happen. I don't just want to write congrats. Yikes. Reconnect messages that mean something. Or you're just putting happy Thanksgiving, fam. Merry Christmas, bro. It's having that drop down so that you're reminded, right? Here's a congratulations. Here's a birthday message that you can craft. Here's an anniversary message. Here's a supportive message. Here's the things that we do every day on social media. But if we want to become the influencer, if we want to, we have to create and develop real relationships, right? I can smell your commission breath from here. Every time you do not interact with somebody, but you ask for the sale. Every time that you want to know, are you ready to buy right now? People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. We do not close a sale. You open a relationship in network marketing. I've never once closed a sale. You better open a relationship. And if you want to craft meaningful, real relationships with people, it takes meaningful, authentic, and thoughtful interactions. I always want you to come back to the story of Adrian's pickleball racket lighting on fire and me going, cool. Awful, right? We're better than that. Think of how we can do this, and you don't have to be the writer. You don't have to spend hours thinking of, oh my gosh, what am I going to write to Amy today? Here, let me help you out, okay? In conclusion, because I've gone way over the time for my time, I get myself all riled up and excited every single time I'm out here with you guys because you all inspire me so much. And I love you all. Look, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Create content that your customer avatar would love to read and see. Susie's gonna love this. And the more thoughtful you are in your interactions, the more interactions you will get. You want to be an influencer? Be thoughtful in your interaction. Create real relationships. Go around and tell somebody that you love them. It'll be okay, right? Take the time. How many of you can't wait for Now AI? Yeah? What I want you to do is write Kathy AI, Peg AI, write your name AI. It's the best. I love it. Tim AI, Kim AI, yay, Johnny AI, Leanne AI, Carrie AI, Ken, Corey, Peg AI, awesome, Brigitte AI. Make sure that you join us tomorrow at noon and hang out with my friend Roman. I love Roman. Everybody knows he is just the greatest. If you want to nerd out, invite your guests. It's going to be awesome. All of our promos can be found at August, whatever. You're going to have to put up with me. We're all great now. To August2023.now.site. Before we go, I want you to make some promises to me, okay? I want you to become the influencer. I know that you can be. You are the influencer, all right? And in order to do that, you need to promise me that you're never going to just hit the like button. We're going to make the code word influencer for really original around here. Promise you're never going to hit the like button. Promise me you're never going to send the thumbs up that I think is the other finger you're trying to send me. You will only send thoughtful comments and messages, and you will be your true, authentic self because you are worth following. Inside of your workbook is a little contract, and it's a personal commitment. Download it, sign your name, put the date, post it inside of our group. I want to see your personal commitment to this. I promise you, look, it's taken me years, and I promise you that I can help you become that influencer. You want 300 likes, you want 200 likes, you want somebody to fawn over the fact that you made a ham sandwich? You want them to look every single time that you post? It requires the things that I shared with you all here today. And it starts with being a thoughtful person and thoughtful interactions and really loving others. You have to love other people. It all starts with other people. All of this has never had anything to do with you. You're already awesome. I think Adrian said it best the other day. He said, you already are worth following. It's just that we have to show the rest of the world that you are, right? And I thought that that was awesome. Look, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. Tomorrow, we're going to hang out with Roman Gubarenko, who is incredible. Come and join us at noon Eastern time. And then I'll continue with us for day 9 on Friday. I hope you guys don't mind. I went a little nuts today, but I loved it. I hope you guys did too. And I hope you all enjoyed the sneak peeks. Thank you so much. Love to you all. See you next time. Bye-bye.